Okay, for the first time in Second Stringers history, we're going to do an NFL segment. The first of many.
Wow. First of many, to
First
say
of,
the least.
first of many. Once again, the Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield have been overrated, and I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this. So
Pretty
here we
sure
go.
all I saw on Twitter today was OBJ catching from
Oh,
Baker Mayfield. Like, they're hyped up right now. What do you have to say about it, Will?
I'm so done with the Baker Mayfield hype. Like, I get he had a good year. I get he set the rookie record for touchdown passes. I get he's Baker Mayfield. I get he was the number one pick. But can you win something in the NFL? Like, please, man. You were 1-5 against playoff teams. Like, you played one game that actually meant something last year, and you threw 3 picks, including the game-clinching pick against the Ravens. Like,
Against Lamar.
congratulations for saucing the Cincinnati Bengals, who'd hired Hugh Jackson off the scrap heap. Like, you have great potential, but that's all you are right now is potential. Honestly, Mahomes is all potential right now. We don't even know Mahomes. I'm seeing all these lists where Mahomes is a top 5 quarterback. He did it once, man. He's not going to have Tyreek. He's probably not going to have Tyreek Hill this year. It completely changes their team.
100%.
Be a top 5 quarterback. I gotta see it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing lists with Baker Mayfield in the top 10 though. How is
I'd
Baker
take Deshaun Watson over Baker Mayfield any day.
Deshaun Watson's made the playoffs. Baker Mayfield has beat one playoff team in the regular season.
Yeah, that's tough.
And it was the Ravens with Flacco. And I think the score was like 9-6. Like, oh my.
It's a gross game.
They got drilled by like 4 different. They got drilled by the Chargers, Texans, and who else? They had drilled by somebody else. Oh, the Chiefs. Yeah, they got.
They got mashed by the Chiefs.
Like, congratulations to the Cleveland Browns for winning the offseason. You know who else in the offseason? The Dream Team Eagles.
They are looking nice.
No, the Dream. No. I mean the Dream Team Eagles of Nnamdi Asomugha, Michael Vick. The super team that missed the playoffs.
Okay. There you go.
Like, congratulations, you won the offseason of the NFL. That means literally nothing in the NFL.
Yeah. You never know what's going to happen.
The NFL offseason is borderline irrelevant for winning. like, name the last team that went to the Super Bowl that won free agency.
That's tough.
The
LA Rams did a good job, I guess, but they didn't win free agency, but they did get Ndamukong Suh, who was a big target.
Like, the Rams are really the only close consideration. Mm-hmm. NFL free agency is a flat system. The only guys who actually end up in free agency are guys that the team doesn't want to pay. Like, I'm sorry to let you know that if your team signed a big free agent who's looking at you, the Jets. But the only reason those guys hit free agency is because their teams don't want to pay them. This isn't the NBA where you can offer them a max contract and they stay.
Yeah.
This is the NFL where it's a hard cap. And if you're making it, it's because they're like, we don't have enough space to pay this dude. He doesn't warrant this.
Yeah. So
when you win free agency, it's usually the teams that are desperate that spend money in free agency, like the Lions, the Redskins. Like, I understand Odell is really talented. I really do. Odell is he's super fun to watch. But at the end of the day, Odell's all highlights and no substance right now.
Very true.
Like, the guy gets hurt more than he actually helps you win.
How many playoff wins does he have?
He has 0.
Goose egg. Exactly.
This team...
We've got a bunch of guys with no playoff wins playing together, hoping to get a playoff win.
Rookie head coach? Like, why are we putting the Browns in the playoffs? Their head coach was literally not even hired as a coordinator last year.
I've been telling people, I think Pittsburgh's winning the division. I really do.
I'm strongly considering my first career bet being the Steelers win the AFC North.
I like it. I think it's good.
It's crazy that if the Browns are a wild card team and lose in the first round, it would be considered as a disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about that. This time last year, they were coming off 0-16 and 1-15. But now this year, we're like, man, if they don't make the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs, or if they don't go to they have like the 6th highest Super Bowl odds. What is that? What is that?
Not even proven at all.
They won 6 games last year, right?
Yeah. 6 or 7, yeah.
I think were they 7-8-1?
6 and a tie, I think. Yeah.
I think they were 7-8-1.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
And now they're going to the Super Bowl. Okay.
We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. Hey, Baker. You know who else had a good rookie year? RG3. You know where he is? He's the backup of. He's a He's the backup of a guy who can't throw a football.
He had a nice rookie season.
Let's go. Man,
he got a playoff win in his rookie season, didn't he? For Washington. I don't know. They made the playoffs.
No, they lost to Seattle. I feel like they would have beat Seattle though, because that was a close game, but he tore his ACL.
Yeah, but they made the playoffs.
Yeah, he won the division.
Baker? I don't care if he's a full season. I don't think he's making the playoffs still. Sure, you can blame it on Tyrod Taylor starting the season, but
no.
Even if they're a wild card team, I don't think they're getting a playoff.
Which team who made the playoffs last year are they taking the spot at? The Colts? Excuse me?
No.
Not
a chance.
Who's the other wild card team last year?
I think was Houston a wild card team?
No, the Colts
did they win the division?
The Colts beat Houston.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh my God, it was the Chargers. Yeah. Excuse
me. Chargers were nice.
Are you taking the Chargers spot? What about the Ravens, the team with the best defense in the NFL last year? Oh wait, you weren't gonna make the playoffs last year, but now you're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Okay, rookie head coach.
Let's see it, Cleveland.
Okay. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
It sucks because I like Baker, but I'm just so done with this man.
Yeah.
I'm so done with him being hyped up. I honestly feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
100%. I feel like if the guy throws 30 touchdowns and 14 picks next year and they go 8-8, he's gonna be looked at as like a bust because of how hyped up their season is right.
It's very true, actually.
Sam Darnold could literally lead the Jets to a 7-9 season next year, and people will be like, "Progress, man. Let's go. We're getting better." Browns go 7-9, failure.
Yep, 100%.
It's crazy, man.
It'll be an interesting year, that's for sure.
If the Dolphins are around 500 with Josh Rosen and he looks good, you may be upset, but that's progress.
Yeah, progress. Not at all. That's.
No, but the difference is it would be
we're always 500. We're just a younger Tannehill.
Yeah, except this guy's played quarterback his whole career. It's nice to see.
We don't talk about that. I'm gonna need to get his jersey soon, anyways. So whatever.
It's nice to see you guys going for a guy who has played quarterback since high school.
I'll take it.
Can you
better than starting at Texas A&M?
We set the bar low in Miami. We just look for guys who played quarterback in college the whole time, not half.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about it.
What a surprising
I think that the Browns.
What a surprising development that a guy who played receiver in college was not that good in the NFL at quarterback.
Yeah, weird how that works. But yeah, I think the Browns are going to be. I don't think they're going to be nearly as good as people think, and I hope Freezing Cold Takes doesn't get their hands on this later in the year if they're good. But I mean, huge shout out to them, of course. But
would it be a Freezing Cold Take if they went 9-7? Do I look that bad?
No. It's only if they win the Super Bowl.
If they win the Super Bowl,
if they get a playoff win, then it is.
If they win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna buy a Baker Mayfield jersey.
Oh, 100%. I'll get one with you.
No,
You get Odell, I'll get Baker.
No, I'm gonna get someone weird.
I'll make it Chubb. No, not Chubb, sorry.
I'm gonna get a Kareem Hunt jersey.
Oh, he left.
That's not a good joke.
Yeah, no, that's a bad joke. I think I'd,
Abuse is not a joke.
Oh, no, I'd go for the Jarvis Landry jersey, 100%.
Do we already have?
Shout out to Miami. No, I only have Tannehill, and I have Brandon Marshall.
Man, I think if on the Browns, I think I'd get someone weird. Like Njoku.
Just a dope tight end jersey.
Batonio, their right guard.
That'd be sick.
Dude, I kind of want a lineman jersey, like low key. Joe Thomas, come out of retirement, man. Why?
Legend.
Like, why do you leave when the team actually is good? What is that?
Yeah, that would suck.
What is that?
Just as the team starts to get hype. But we don't know if they're good. We'll see.
I mean, they're better than they were when he was there.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, most overrated team, Will?
He's the only player in NFL history. He's the only player in NFL history who, if he can't name every quarterback he played with, it's not a signing as CTE.
That's very true.
Like if you ask Gronk, man, that's tough. Like if he can't name every quarterback he played with, that's an issue.
All one of them.
But if you're asking Joe Thomas,
but I guess Gronk played with Jacoby Brissett a little bit and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Man.
Matt Hoyer or Brian Hoyer, sorry.
What's a bigger number, Joe Thomas quarterbacks or Antonio Cromartie kids?
They're both too high.
What happens when you divide infinity by infinity? That's what that is. And with that, we'll end this week's episode. Thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Yeah.
Growing the number.
Hopefully growing.
We're gonna get better, I promise.
We'll get there. Don't worry about it. If we're just at the start, It'll turn around eventually. We'll figure it out.
Unlike Baker Mayfield, we're not winning the Super Bowl next week. We're just trying to get better week by week.
It's the new motto.
Just getting better day by day.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it if you stayed this long. And we'll see you next week.
It's not a weird decision if you stayed this long. And yeah, we'll see you next week. From the Second Stringers, we're signing off.